Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, can you explain the importance of the builder's lien in protecting the interests of contractors and owners?
Yeah, so the Builders Lien Act is a statutory creature. So that means we have the common law, which is judge-made law. So, the previous judge makes a decision based on the factual circumstances of a case, and assuming there's no statutory underlying regime, the judge will make a decision based on what he or she thinks is appropriate.
Yes.
The next judge then, on a similar set of circumstances, might pick up that judge's decision and rely on it because they're bound by it if it's the same court level,
Yes,
or the level above it, or it's an interesting decision and it's very convincing to that judge. Then we have statutory creatures, which are the Builders Lien Act, the Strata Property Act, our revenue codes or tax codes, criminal codes. Those are written statutes. And what happened was when contractors or trades or material suppliers would provide work to a project, and they were owed money, they used to have to sue for breach of contract for failure to pay. So that's a great recourse. We're fortunate to have this legal system in British Columbia, but the issue is you oftentimes end up with nothing if the owner is judgment proof, no longer going concern, or you don't have the funds to bankroll a multi-year lawsuit, which can get very expensive.
Yeah.
And then litigation is inherently risky and uncertain. So you don't know the outcome oftentimes.
Yeah.
So the Builders Lien Act came into being because it provided a statutory method of protecting your unpaid accounts by giving you what we call an in rem. There's in rem and in personam. In personam is a contractual breach claim. In rem is a right against an underlying piece of land or property.
Okay.
So the statute, the Builders Lien Act, gave trades and suppliers the right to file a charge against that piece of land to secure their unpaid accounts. It's a very, very powerful tool because when you file a charge against a registered title, that title becomes untransferable. You will no longer be able to mortgage it, subject to certain provisions in the Act where you can allow priority precedence to an existing lender.